Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel of Let's Create Something Original. Now, as you can see in today's video, I have food. I've got ground beef to make your pastas, your pizzas. I've got sweets or candy as they call it. I've got eggs, I've got milk, I've got red meat, I've got chicken, and I've got burgers. Now, as you can see, in with obviously with the name of the title, I want to speak a little bit about vegan. I mean, what is vegan? Veganism, to go vegan, plant-based, or whatever you want to call it. Right now, what I would like to say a little bit is, firstly, vegan or to go veganism, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a beautiful way of living, but I think it comes with knowledge. It's a bit sensible and silly for somebody to say, oh, I'm going vegan. It takes a lot of research. It takes a lot of implanting I'm saying implementing in oneself. So you really have to know what you're going about, because all this which I've put here, firstly, these are animals. Alright, these are from your chicken. This is the chicken itself. This is from a cow or goat or sheep. This is red meat, and so is ground beef. Milk. This is from the bees, little honey, but this, you do get my point. This is candy, marshmallows, all those sweets, all, I mean, there's and this goes for makeup. You really have to do your research before you claim or you say that you are vegan. Now, what is veganism? Basically is when people leave anything which is related to meat, as I've shown you here, or connected to meat, and only eat live on plant-based. Right, so as I was saying, you guys, that if you're gonna be going to that level of veganism, or you wanna live your life like that, I don't think there's anything wrong. But you've got to be true to yourself and understand that giving up certain things, you do realize that in giving up meat, or giving up those, because let's face it, if you become vegan, firstly, you've got to stop eating a lot of things, and we all know that there's certain things which the green plants or the base the plant-based food, there's certain minerals or nutrients which is only found either in fish or is found in meat. So if you're gonna go vegan, you're gonna have to really try and cover up or replace that mineral by eating certain foods. Now, I'm not saying that veganism is impossible. It is possible, but I think but I think somewhere along the line, as people, we exaggerate, right? We exaggerate um um because firstly, like I said, there's certain minerals or there's certain nutrients which are only found in fish, in meat. So I would say, what is the best way of living a vegan life, which is not even a complete vegan? Because when you are vegan, or when we talk about veganism, we're talking about living anything which is related to animals, whether it's fish, bees, insects, because some of the candy or marshmallows they have bovine. Bovine is something which is always taken out from the cow. As you know, a lot of sweets, a lot of marshmallows, or a lot of or jelly sweets or teddy bears, all that, there's certain parts which are taken out from animals. So if you say I'm vegan, it includes don't wear leather, including clothes, shoes, don't eat certain sweets, don't eat marshmallow, do not eat cheese, do not have some biscuits because they have milk and that's from animals, don't eat honey, leave everything. I'm talking about animal skin too. So basically what do I want to highlight is, if you're gonna say I'm going vegan, do not be extreme. Eat vegan, eat meat, but eat more, be more plant-based, meaning you include in your diet more vegetables, more natural things, more fruits. You understand? Because also somewhere along the line, fruits, that sugar is dangerous, because firstly in our bodies everybody's got something which, or is a substance which is called yeast. That yeast feeds on sugar. If you're gonna stop giving it real sugar, it's gonna wait for fruits that are sugary. So, and there's a way to balance all that at the end of the day. So what will I say? If you want to go vegan, I would say 80% of your diet, make it vegetables. You understand? Make it potatoes, carrots, everything which is vegetables. Go hard on green, go hard on fruits. I did say fruits have sugar, but with your vegetables, you have a way of balancing that. So, and then include meat there and there. So that is my opinion, right? And I've heard that Jay-Z and Beyonce, oops, they challenging their fans to go vegan. Ramsay, I mean, if you watch his show Hell's Kitchen, you know how beef is done there, and you know beef is always served. You know, like pinkish red inside. That's how they serve it. So, firstly, I don't believe in their movements. Secondly, I think they are highly paid to do whatever they're doing. They might be supporting veganism, but they're not gonna go vegan completely. That's the first. And secondly, um, secondly, there's ways of eating healthy. Like I said, go hard on vegetables, go hard on on your greens, and include your grains. Go hard on your grains. Then include meat, little bit of meat there and there, obviously. So that's my opinion. I would rather opt for that. What else I wanted to say? And there's certain things that I said that nutrients or minerals which are found in certain things which, as you go vegan, you won't be able to eat. I spoke about fish. That's protein fish. That's tuna. That's sushi, or anything which is done fishy. B12 is found in animal products. Protein is found in cheese. So you're gonna have to really go hard on your greens, since you will be completely leaving out or relinquishing meat. So I think you should just be moderate. Now, why do people go vegan? There's two reasons. One is for health reason. Maybe your doctor said, you know what, opt for this, is the best way of living. Or maybe your doctor says, you know, opt for this because it's the best way of living. Yes. And secondly, why do people go vegan? Because they want to support the movement. Everybody's doing it, so let's support and stop the abuse or ill-treating of animals. Personally, I eat eggs, I eat all meat, and that's because we have our own grown meat, meaning I live in a place where some of my families they cut chickens. I see the eggs from chickens, and yes, and personally, we know where our meat comes from, right? So I know why people go vegan. One is for health reasons. Two, because nowadays, let's face it, meat, only God knows if it's even meat. Because I wanted to mention a certain country, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna do that. But there's a certain country which I know, firstly they pass meat as they slaughter horses, right? Horses and donkeys, and they pass that meat as beef, as a cow. And not many people know how cow meat has to look like, or beef, right? So it's very dangerous. You really should know what you're doing. If you say, you know, if you are going, if you are still eating meat, also find out exactly where your meat comes from. So those are the two reasons why people go. And I think if you say that I'm gonna support the movement, you're really doing it for wrong reasons. Because believe me, like I said, if you say I'm a vegan, it means leather shoes, suede shoes that you're wearing, jackets, it means honey, it means everything. It means even marshmallows or candy. Some of the sweets are I've got bovine in it. So if you claim that I'm vegan, you need to be true to yourself, and you either vegan completely or you partly vegan, right? So I think those are the wrong reasons. Obviously, health reasons is something else. So that's, worth it. So, like I said, firstly, if you are eating meat, find out where your meat comes from. Be careful, And if you are vegan, you need to be true to yourself and to the so-called movement. And remember that if you're gonna be leaving meat or whatever, you really have to go hard on vegetables. And I already said, in my opinion, go 80% hard on vegetables, on your grains, and then include very little meat, you know. And I mentioned there's certain celebrities that I think they are really in the movement, like Miley Cyrus. A lot of them, I do believe they're truly into veganism and those kind of things. But certain people, like certain celebrities, I refuse to believe that they're sincere. Firstly, I think they're being paid big money to promote this whatever, go vegan or go plant-based hard. I don't believe in that. So I hope you have you have learned something from my videos. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and support a sister. And thank you for watching. Bye.